I'm always appreciative of the IG's efforts, believe it or not. It's a very hard job, and their work is an important part of our continuous improvement. They identify key areas that leave us exposed or that we can improve on, and they allow us to focus our resources and attention in a meaningful manner. So in that way, they help me set my agenda. In response to their reports, plural, we must develop and implement what are called corrective action plans. And it's through these plans that I can ensure that we button ourselves up and that we execute and document model federal procurements that comport fully with our regulations and any laws, and procurements, more to the point, that ensure that we are spending our valuable fees in the best way possible for our fee-paying stakeholders. During my time at the Coast Guard and PTO, I've been fortunate to work with some truly inspiring leaders, and these are men and women who understand the critical role procurement can really play in organizational success, that it's not simply an administrative function, that it's complex work and it's important. I recall Admiral Thad Allen at the Coast Guard, in response to some negative findings that we had received, telling us that he was appreciative of the findings and that as we worked to fix any shortcomings, we were going to, quote, live in the light. And you talk about an aha moment for a young professional at that point. That was a meaningful, impactful moment in my career. In other words, the findings present an opportunity to get better and to make yourself a better procurement organization and to serve your customers in a better way. And sometimes you can't see everything yourself. So we know that the work is hard, and we work at it head-on, openly, in front of everybody. We're not going to shy away from the findings, and we're not shy about admitting that we can always be better. As you may know, Congress provided the USPTO with some specific authority in the way that we comply with the Competition and Contracting Act. We do not need to fully comport with CEQA as many other agencies do. Nevertheless, competition is a cornerstone of good federal procurement, and I take it very seriously. The recent report focuses primarily on how we can improve our documentation for what I would call other than full and open competition, what the IG calls non-competitive procurements. It also encourages us to expand our opportunities for competition to try to bring more vendors into play. The bottom line is this: the recommendations in that report dovetail beautifully with what we've been working on for the past year in my office. In fact, since 2015, we've implemented no fewer than 4 new policies that form the cornerstone of our corrective action plan to the OIG's report. So the fact is, we were already going here. And what they've done is they validated that we are on the right path. So we are requiring enhanced market research information to limit competition. We are standardizing our processes for the way we approve limiting competition or limiting competition. Moving forward in the near future, we will continue to improve our requirements definition process. And then in my office, we'll begin to increase our use of options so that we're initially competing larger pieces of the requirements and leveraging competition across a broader set of our obligation dollars. That'll also drive down sort of the sole source emergency type procurements for follow-on actions. And then finally, I would just say that we are beginning to develop in OP a very robust industry liaison function. So we're going to work very closely with industry. We're going to work very closely with our customers, and we are going to lead the way in industry engagement throughout the acquisition and throughout the procurement process. So we're heading true north. We are on a great path, and I'm actually very excited about our progress.